Let's talk about the material price variance. The simple question this variance gets to ask you is, did we pay more or less per unit of material than expected? So for example, you intended to pay £500 per bag of flour, but you paid £600. Now that's an adverse price variance. Let's talk about material usage variance. The question this asks you is, did we use more or less materials than expected for our output? For example, you intended to use 2 bags of flour for your cakes, and you ended up using 1.5 bags. I don't know how that cake would taste, but that way, what you're saying is that was efficient. That's a usage variance. The next one is a labor rate variance. So you're asking yourself, did we pay our workers more or less per hour than we planned to? The very next variance we're going to talk about is the labor efficiency variance. What you're asking is, did our workers take more or less time to finish the work we set before them? So let's take, for instance, you hired bakers for £1,000 per hour. I'd like to be one. But you ended up paying them £1,500 per hour. That's a rate difference. If they were meant to bake 100 loaves in 10 hours, but it took 15,